up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Today we got the official announcement from Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando for all the houses, all the scare zones, all the shows, maybe even some treats. Stay tuned and watch this. So first thing we're gonna cover are the brand new houses, starting with 6 original houses, excluding the ones already announced. So the first one that I'm hyped about is called Spirits of the Coven. That one is an old school 1920s original, mysterious women, looking beautiful, and then eventually they try to lure you and become the witches we all know that we're afraid of. Pretty badass. Can't wait for that one. The second house that's called Bugs Eaten Alive. Now, don't get me wrong, these little insect creatures are, kind of freaky sometimes, but I want to see what they do in a house. When there's like so many of them, you can't even hide for them. I can't wait. The next two houses, coming at number 3, it's Fiesta de Chupacabras. This one is my number 2 most hyped house. Why? Because I always heard rumors as a child about the Chupacabras coming to get people. The man, the myth, the legend, the goat eater of blood. I know it sounds freaky just saying that, but just imagine that in a house, being trapped in there, not knowing when it's gonna come out. It's gonna be epic. And then plus it's a fiesta, it's gonna be a party, so can't wait. The next one is called Hell Block Horror. From what I hear is we're trying to escape a prison of deadly creatures or monsters. I don't know what it is, but still, it's gonna be pretty insane. It almost sounds like kind of like a zombie, theme. If you know what I'm talking about, like Call of Duty days. So it got me hyped up for that one as well. Let's see what else. So the next house is called Dead Man's Pier Winter Wake. It sounds like a fisherman's wharf in a way, house. It is established in a village in New England. So it might be some pretty, kind of in a way of one of the scare zones they had a couple years back. I'm assuming right there next to where Fast and Furious is. I forgot the name of it, but it kind of sounds something like that. The next one is called Descendants of Destruction. Pretty much from what I'm reading here, it's pretty much we're going to be in a subway tunnel. And it's going to be deserted, dark, where there's mutants. Like I said, we don't know what type of mutants because it could be a creature, it could be a monster, whatever it may be. It still sounds pretty epic for us to go through a subway station at night. So those are the 6 houses that are brand new to the event. So let's get to the next. So the next ones we're going to talk about are the 2 brand new shows. The first one called Ghoulish, A Halloween Tale. So I'm assuming this is going to be a classic Halloween story in the Water Lagoon, just like Marathon Mayhem we have had in the past 2 years. The second show is the returning of Nightmare Fuel. I'm so hyped for this one. It's called Nightmare Fuel Wildfire. So we're gonna expect a lot of dancing, a lot of cool music, a lot of pyro fire. Super hot. I can't wait for this one. So the next subject is the 5 new scare zones, all in awesome locations. Starting off in the New York area, it's Sweet Revenge. This one has a nice little truck that's been used for many years, and it has a picture of Little Boo. So this one has a bunch of, candy mutants from what I've heard it was called before, but it could be something new and unique. I can't wait. The next one, I forgot to mention, that's in the beginning, once you walk in through the gates, is called Horrors of Halloween. This one, just looking at the thrust already with the construction, we already have little pumpkins all over the metal thrust. So that looks epic. I can't wait to see the more decoration of a good old modern Halloween. The next one is on the right side of it, going to Hollywood, called Graveyard Deli Unrest. This one looks to be a vampire theme in a way, or it could be some type of zombie creatures. I don't know, but I was leaning more into the vampire one. I would like to see them bring back another vampire scare zone. It would be pretty epic. The next one, if you're going through Central Park, is called Scarecrow Cursed Soul. Now, anything to do with scarecrows just gets me hyped up. It reminds me a lot of Jeepers Creepers in a way. Where you see something just standing there, next thing you know it's gone. And the way the setup of that is currently, it looks like we're gonna have some people flying across these stages. And it's gonna be epic. Cannot wait. And the last one is called Conjure the Dark. The exit of Fast and Furious. This one is similar related to witches. So it looks like it might be like a little show that they might have. So there is a bunch of lights there. There's a nice setup as well. I can't wait to see what this comes into fruition. Let's get the hype going. So those are all the brand new things coming to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando this year. So the hype is so real. I cannot wait. We're weeks away from the event, September 2nd. I will be there opening weekend to give you guys all this awesome coverage. You know, unfortunately I can't film this at the houses to give you guys the queue and the facades, but whatever I can record, you will see. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuce.